Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Darcy, and I said I was going to do these journals off camera, but apparently if I'm off camera nothing gets done. So I'm gonna, whether I put this up or not is another thing, but I'm definitely going to make myself do it. All right, I'm not even sure if those are going with that. We'll see. Got a lot of extra stuff going on there. I think this is mostly what goes in here. What was this? We had a piece of Bambi. That's more wintry. Ooh, I kind of like that folder. Is that short enough? Yes. Might use that for that. We'll see. What else? Just going through my pile of stuff that was on my desk. That's probably going to go with the book. And, oh, that one might definitely. Let's see about that. And that might go in the orange one. And that is for another journal. And that is just so pretty. I think, no, it's not from an Ideals magazine. It's from, I'm not sure what it's from. It's from something. But it's just really, got a really pretty fall scene on it. If you don't like the pilgrims on the other side, you can cover them up. It's no big deal. I won't be offended. I mean, I might have some ancestors from there, but whatever. They're not here anymore. They don't care. Alright, I don't think I've cut these pages down yet. These are just from the Norman Rockwell book. I just cut them down for some journal pages. I'm gonna, 2.5 should be good. Actually, cut these down for tags. So there we go. Can you put one in each of the journals now that I have 3? Why am I putting that back over there? It's here for a reason. I really like this paper. And it will either go in here as a page or as extras. I don't know yet. Got our geese. A little bit of that. Alright, and then pumpkin, although the pumpkin might end up in the orange, the more orangey one, we'll see. So I had put these pages together the other day. Now I want to decide if I want to cut these or rip these. I think it might be faster if I cut them. Especially if I do it when it's already folded. Yes, I know. After the other day, you'd think I wouldn't do that. Good. 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 That worked. Okay. If this were bigger, I would put it on the outside here because I kind of... We'll see. Right now, let's stick it in here. And then this is Reading Prelude, Baby Bear Song, Goldilocks Song. These are for special times. So I might actually go ahead and do it like this and make it a page like that. I know, cutting the papers. I don't need to be on. Well, now that I've started it, I'm going to finish cutting the uphaws. Alright, I want to reinforce this page. Last time I used what's the word that I want? Last time I used washi tape. This time I'm going to use some book page, but I want to kind of make it, oh, how do I do this? See if I can do this edge or not. Alright, problem is my paper's not big enough to, well, we'll just go this way. Try it. If not, I'll just do it the other way, or use some fancy scissors. That would probably be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Look where my bag of fancy scissors is. See, I really wanted those to stick out more, like that. I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. So I'm just going to go ahead and tear it like a normal person. And of course, if you don't have a tear ruler, you don't have to have one. You can use a regular ruler. You can use those scissors, fancy scissors you've had in your drawer forever. I'm just going to reinforce this because it needs to be reinforced. Alright, I'm gonna cut it, fold it in half first to decide if I want the lines showing or not. The lines are kind of fun. Except now I can't fold it the other way. Oh my goodness. Probably should wash my hands. I have black tea all over them, and I've already had enough caffeine without it absorbing through my skin. But I was working on another video, tea dyeing or coffee dyeing if you prefer, but I use tea because we have a lot of tea in our house, and I would rather waste the tea than my coffee. I drink coffee, I don't drink tea. My son drinks tea. He is our tea drinker, big time. He likes to have a lot of flavors on hand though. Alright, now where is the crease? That's the problem. Maybe we'll put it on the outside. Moving you out of the way. And I see a little bit of a patch-up job we're going to have to do. On the actual paper itself, because there is a rip, so I'll have to think on how I want to do that. So now this page is reinforced. Is it short enough to fit? That's the question. Yes, it is. Good. And it's just poems from a vintage book. I think continually of those in memory of W.B. Yeats. I don't know. Okay, so this little bit right here, I think what I want to do is, I had some pattern paper. Where did it go? I just had it. Here it is. I'm going to take a little piece of pattern paper and glue it on there. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I might do something else on the other side. Oh my goodness, my cover stuck to my, because I didn't do I did not do, what's the word I want? Oh, I never did put like Vaseline on these to keep them from sticking. Now, I probably could have also used pattern paper to reinforce the spine a little bit. I mean, it wouldn't have been as strong as actual paper, but it would have been something. There we go. Just glued it on with some, a little over on that. So then we have a little interest on the page, plus our rip is covered, and I might do that on this side as well, or what other options do I have here? maybe a little of this masking paper. Just kind of put it in the corner right there. That'll be cute. Let's do that. Let's find something we can use for glue page, maybe. So if there's a rip, just, you can add a little something for interest, even if it's just a little corner piece of cute paper or grungy looking paper, or I don't know. And really, no one even has to know there was ever a rip there. You could just be like, yeah, I did that on purpose. All right. Ooh, I need to let this. Oh, see? Now look what I did. That got ripped there. So what will I do here? Well, I might just use another piece of this. I mean, yeah, sure. I could just not use it. I know. That's a possibility. But why? Why would I? When I could just add a little piece of masking paper, which is cute. Might even go over the line a little bit, which will give me a little bit more reinforcement, at least in that little spot. All right. Since I had such issues with the other glue, I want the darker side. Just gonna go ahead and glue that on. And this paper you can definitely see through, and the masking paper you can see through a little bit, but they're in spots where the words either don't matter or don't show a lot. So it needs to dry a little bit. By the time I finish the next page, it might be dry. And now this green masking paper kind of coordinates with that green paper we're about to put on here. So that's fun. All right, I'm gonna get back to cutting and I'll be back. Just wanted to show you some techniques along the way. Okay, for this page, it was a little long and I didn't want to lose the October up here. So I cut off the top and the bottom, and I cut off the margin on the edge, and then I folded it about an inch away from the spine. I mean the middle of the signature there, which looks like it's gonna tear apart anyway. So what I think I will do is, I had this for a possible pocket, but I might just go ahead and glue it down here, which will reinforce that, and it's just covering the margin mostly. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to, I could make it a pocket. I gotta decide. Yeah, I think I will make this one a pocket. I'm gonna go across the bottom as well. So this one will be a messy pocket on this side, except it's upside down. Oh man. All right, this will be a pocket on this side is what will happen. Which means this will probably not get sewn into the signature, which is okay. All right, so this will be a pocket over here. Once it dries, dry. And then over here, we'll just put something pretty. Something pretty. Could even be, let's see, what do we have here? Could even use this. That'll cover up that October, unless, oh, I can make it shorter though. All right, so I can cut it right about there. So basically, I'm just combining some pages. So this is going to be a flip out from way down here. So I'm going to glue on here. So when you have short pages or you have a page that needs to be repaired, yes, you can use washi tape. Yes, you can use other pieces of paper. You can also use other book pages. So I'm just lining this up here with the words. And so all I'm covering is the margin. And now I have this flipped out and still see this picture here. And all pretty. Now, if I don't like the way this looks, I can always put something over that. But for now, I didn't think that through. Well, now it's too long, but that's okay. I'm just going to fold it over so it fits. There we go. So, there. We get this whole long, convoluted thing. But that's all right. Now back to cutting, lady. This lady's got issues, man. She's gonna cut and then she keeps pausing and comes back. I just don't want it to be a super long video, that's all. Alright, this one should be small enough. And then I had these 2 pages, which I might just use one or I might use both. I might just use one because I had some other book pages I could use. Where'd they go? I did. I know I did. I had them. Seriously, they were right there earlier. If you ever feel like you've gone and seen... Oh, they are. They're right here. Down here. Oh, my word. Upon my word. What I might do is attach this file folder in here, and then I could just make this file folder a pocket, but I think I'm just going to glue it on there, and then whoever gets it can decide if they want it to be a folder or a pocket. And since I'm heavier on the other side, I'm going to put this one on this side. And I'm not going to put it right to the edge. I'm going to leave a little bit of space between where the spine will go in and where this gets glued. Oh my word. I meant to do it the other way, but oh well. Now it goes this way. I hate when that happens. What's next? Next. Alright. Another one of these pretty pages from Antique Paper, I believe. And then we have this post. Then we also have this hayloft. Where's the... That's the hayloft. What I might do is... I don't know what I might do. I'm going to cut it down. I don't want to lose the poem on the other side. Or whatever, the lamp light. Let's see. Trim her off just the tiniest bit. Because this is how it was in the book. Now the margin on the other side of that. Let's see. And then the thing is, they'll be too tall. They're also too wide. What I might do is, I know what I'm going to do. I want the whole poem, but I don't need the whole picture. Also, I want it to cut straight. Why did that not cut even a little bit straight? That didn't even cut a little bit straight. All right. So I didn't need to cut off as much as I did before, now that I know what I want to do with it. So basically, I'm going to make this a flip up right here so you can see the whole, you can flip it up and see the rest of the poem. This is where something would come in handy. Where's my weird colors that I liked? Here we go. I'm going to use this. This is some stuff I did last night that I was just playing around. Alright, well, since I do say you don't have to use a tear roller, I'm going to not use a tear roller. Just folded it in half. There we go. Now we have a hinge, which I'm actually going to put on the inside. And then glue this bit here. I mean, you might be able to tell that was Bilbo on there, but that's all right. Hey, you get a free Bilbo book, you use it. And then I'm going to fold this in half forks, so then I have the picture of them on one side and the poem on the other side. And we will put that right in here. All right. Did it. I got the poem in there and the picture. Love that. I think this is thick enough. I don't think we need to add anything else. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might need to do something. Anyway. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I don't count that one. It's more of a pocket. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I don't count those. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, almost 40. So 39 times 2 is 78. So 78 pages both sides. Now, obviously, I have some trimming to do. Look at this. Let's see. All right, all that shows. So I will trim. Why is that not straight? Because it doesn't like me. Need to trim this one. That one I'll just fold in a little. This one I'll fold in a little. Sometimes you're just not willing to lose the picture, right? Alright, probably have to trim this one too. Let's see, that one can be cut. That one can be cut. That one can't, no matter what you do. But it shouldn't have to be. What's this one back here? Oh, no. I'm going to cut off. I don't want to cut off Puff's tail, so that's going to get folded in. Alright. I'm going to trim up this set of pages right here. Just keep it together, and I don't think there's anything in there that I don't want to lose. I really need to use my bone folder on the other bit. So I just want to go over that line, just the tiniest bit. That not straight line. You know why it's not straight? Because it's not on there all the way. All right. Barely any of that page was showing, so. This is why I like a rotary cutter. You can go through a lot of layers like that. And get most of them. There we go. So now, let's see where we are. Now, if you were doing more than one signature, you definitely would not want to put this many pages in. And this may be a lot of pages even for this. But because I can cut a little bit off of that one. Because I have like a soft cover, I think I can get away with it a little bit more. I'm just going to do the tiniest little sliveriest sliver and just cut off the rough edge of that. Cut off a little bit of that, but that's all right. At least now it all fits. Now, I did not do, I should be done with you now. Bone folder, bone folder, bone folder. You know what? If you can't find your bone folder, you know what you do? You find your scissors. Scissors. You can't find your scissors. I don't know what you do. You take your glue. You just take something that is solid that you can press down your seam really well with. Oh my word. And I really should do that with all these pages because there you go. Who needs a bone folder? Come on, bone folders are overrated. But by doing this, it should help it not feel quite so bulky. But if I feel like I need to take out some pages, I will. I don't want to though. I like the variety. I've got book pages, some tea dyed pages, well, food coloring dyed pages, and some digitals, and some scrap. Like I got a little bit of everything. Scrapbook pages. Even have a couple children's book pages, some botanical vintage pages. I think I used, this was tea dye and green dye all together. And then I did it on the cooling rack, so it's got lines, which is nice. And this was just a gorgeous book of flower arranging. It just had gorgeous pictures. And then this was a landscape type music book, which gives me the long pages, and I can have my music upright. And I got this scrap paper at Hobby Lobby. So, see, wouldn't she be cute? Right on there, cut her out and put her right on somewhere in here. So she's gonna go in there as an extra, because I just like the colors of Mrs. Higgly, Piggly, Wiggly, whatever her name is. Now I guess if I took out anything, it might be this page, but I really like the interest that it has now that I've added the this little bit and that little bit, and see, that's what will show on that side, and that's how it will show on that side. But it's not an actual fall poem or anything, so it's not necessary that it stays in there, but it's also quite thin, so I don't know. Taking it out, it's not really going to make much of a difference. Alright, I hope, I keep forgetting to check, but I hope at least I'm more in frame than I was the other day. Guess what we forgot? This page. So this will go right here. Say, what did I, what we were, well now we can say it's at 80, 82 I think, but definitely 80. Sometimes even your fingernail, if you're just doing the pages, obviously need something harder for this bit, but all right, let's see, anything here that I really want to, okay, I was like, how is that even too tall? It shouldn't be. What is this one? Oh, that one can be too tall, but I can easily cut that one down. I might prefer it cut down because then it'll line up better with the envelope. By envelope, I mean file, a little baby file folder thing. All right, and of course, since I can't find my scissors, I don't really have a choice as to what I use to cut it with. Oh my goodness. There we go. I need to have a little garbage bowl over here, like Rachel on Roxy Creations has. Which way was this? It really doesn't matter. Yes, it does, because otherwise the other picture will be upside down. Oh my goodness. Anything else too tall? Was this one too tall? Alright, what is that? Something back here is taller than all the rest. Oh, it's that. And that can, oh my goodness. It'll be a challenge because there's so many pieces there, but should be fairly easy to remedy. I don't know why that looks so crooked. Looks straight there. Alright, let's do that. There. Should I also do the bottom there? Wow, that page, whatever that page, one of those pages that I cut, I think it was the Gyo Fujikawa one, got stuck right, no wonder I'm having trouble cutting. The paper got stuck down in the, weird. I don't think it was, no, it wasn't glued or anything, so I don't know why it would do that. I don't even know if anything came off of that. A little bit, tiny sliver. Yay, I think all our pages fit, and I can go ahead and bind it offline because you guys saw me do the binding on the last one. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, there's another single signature video that I did where I bound it, and cool. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video and work on the next journal, which I may record or I may not, but I seem to get more done when the camera's rolling. It's a sad state of affairs that I have to have a camera on to get work done. It's just sad. Alright, so we got Miss Tiggly Wiggly. We got this. Each of the journals will get one of these watercolor pages. So that has gesso on it. I don't know where the blue one is. This will go with the blue one. I'm going to put this with the orange one. With the sunflower one. I just like it better with that one. And the sunflower one and this one will get these sparkly stickers just to play with. I have some regular pumpkin stickers somewhere too. And I don't know what I did with the ones that were with this, but each should be getting a library card, 2 of those to play with, those are time cards, and 2 repair tags or alterations cards to play with. So each journal is going to have that, but you'll see that when I do a flip through later. Oh, another, I don't know, prom, I should say that for a spring one because prom's in the spring. Well, it could be homecoming, so I'll leave it in there for fall homecoming. Not that anyone gets to go to homecoming this year. But maybe, I don't know. And so, and if anyone was wondering, this is just one of the watercolor papers that I did a while back. I can't remember if it was a smoosh, I think it was when I smooshed, a smooshy one, where I just put the watercolor on a paper and smush another paper down and just keep playing until they like it. All right, have a delightful day, everybody. Much love. Oops. Yep, that's the red one with the bird. There's a bird here too, but you can't really see him. The next time I make these, I have other, now that I've watched a couple more videos too, so I will be making some more of these, maybe for Christmas. Bye for real this time.